Welcome to the 8 Lights of Hanukkah, presented by the Bethany Center in McKinney, Texas. As believers around the world prepare to celebrate the miraculous birth of Jesus Christ, it's important to remember that the miracle of Christmas could only take place after the miracle of Hanukkah, a very sacred and holy day first celebrated by the Jewish people. One of the most beautiful traditions in the Bible is the lighting of the Menorah. Yet many of us wonder what the Menorah actually represents, and what exactly is Hanukkah. Join Dr. Victoria Sarvadi for a very special 8-day streaming video event where she will answer these questions and more. The author of Just a Little Girl and Hebraic Roots Bible teacher at the Bethany Center, Victoria is a passionate Christian whose desire to restore the community of Yeshua is touching the lives of those hungry to know more about the Jewish Jesus. Please welcome your host of the 8 Lights of Hanukkah, Dr. Victoria Sarvadi.
Shalom and greetings in the name of the Lord Yeshua HaMashiach. I'm so excited to be a part of your life again tonight as we celebrate day 6 of Hanukkah. We're going to light the candles now and say the blessing that you've been hearing these last 5 nights. The Shamash candle. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlek ner shel Hanukkah. Amen. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, King of the universe, who commands us to light the darkness, to separate the profane from the holy. God created darkness in order to show His light in it. It's a beautiful sight, the Hanukkah. And it's all about the light of the world. It's all about remembering who Yeshua is and what He has done. You know, until He comes into your life and illuminates His word in you, we have darkness, we have sadness, we have no hope. But His light is what springs up in us and creates a new creation in Him. The old is passed away. Behold, all things are new. It's not you that lives anymore, but it's Christ in you, the hope of glory. His glory is His Shekinah. Shekinah comes from the word Mishkan, which is the container of His presence. Yeshua was the container, the Mishkan of the presence of God. He actually incarnated Himself, God, the Yud He Vav He, God of all creation, came down and made Himself into a man, created this Mishkan for His glory, for His Shekinah to show forth. And He has given us a prophetic mandate to be lights. In my book, Just a Little Girl, I talk about an experience that I had when I literally had a clinical death at the age of 18, almost 19 years old. And I died. I left my body. And when I came out of my body, I was face to face with an angel. This angel, his face shone like fire, like light, emanating from the very essence of who he was, from his very core. I liken it to whenever you think about the angels that walk on the fires of the altar, that look over the holy presence of God. I would imagine that holy fire of God is reflected in their face, and their face burns with the purity and the refinement of God's holy fire. And when I saw this angel, I knew him. I knew him by name. It's like I've known him all my life. Maybe we all have an angel. It's just subconscious. But whenever you come into his presence, you'll remember him and know that he's been with you always, shining that light, guiding your footsteps so that you may walk in the paths of righteousness, tapping you whenever you are veering off course. This is the grace of God. This is the light of the world, lighting our path, being a lamp to our feet. You know, there are a lot more teachings on my website, victoriasarvadi.com. if you go there, you might be able to find some nuggets. I call them precious gems. These were the gems of understanding and revelation that God gave me along my life as I come to this day. You know, that's what the Holy Spirit does. He gives revelation. He gives light. He opens up the Word and illuminates the Word. He gives light. So this is where your revelation comes from. It comes from the light of the world. Ask Him into your heart. Ask Him to light up your very being so that you may receive not only the revelation of His Word, but even the wisdom that you need to carry out and do the things that you're to do in this life, so that you won't be a selfish person, but a selfless person doing great things for other people to show forth the faith that's inside of you. Tomorrow night, we're going to be talking about how Jesus connects to the Jewish people, how He connects to the Christians, what are Christians and Jews and Messianics all about, how do they all interconnect. And it's going to be a very fascinating lesson. I hope you join me tomorrow night. You have a great evening and happy Hanukkah.